Hi there, my lovely people from Coding into Health. So let me give you a small introduction as to what the emotion code actually entails, because what is emotion code? Let's take a look at it, right? So emotion, that indicates it must be about emotions, and code means coding. I guess most people have no clue what it is about, which is perfectly normal, perfectly acceptable. So let's have a look here. Very briefly described. The emotion code is an energy healing modality. Like you have various other forms out there. The one I was most familiar with was EFT or tapping. But this one is also a modality in the energy healing world. And secondly, it deals with emotions. It deals with emotions. It is going to identify trapped emotions. That's the first step of the process. And the second step of the process is just to basically release them. And we release them by, after identifying them, we can release them. Because then we know, okay, it is this particular emotion that is contributing to problem X. And then once we found out which emotion it is, we focus on it, we intend to release it, and we magnify the intention to release it by putting energy in the governing meridian. That's how you strengthen intentions. Okay? So, how would it look like? Well, basically, there is an emotion code chart, which is basically a chart that has two columns, column A and column B, and you also have 6 rows. So you basically have like 12 quadrants, column A, column B, 6 rows. Every row represents the organ that produces that particular emotion. And through muscle testing, which basically is the lie detector within your body, because we have our own lie detector within our bodies. Believe it or not, we have a lie detector, and we can use that lie detector to get yes, no answers, to get binary answers. We can actually say something out loud and then test on ourselves through a muscle test whether that statement is true for us or not true for us. So let's give an example here. So my name is Bart. Then I would do a muscle test like this. I would take my my 4 fingers, basically, I would make a ring, and I would try to pull the ring apart. But in this case, my name is Bart, that's true. That's completely true, right? So if I would do a muscle test, my muscles would tell me, yeah, that is true, your name is Bart. So the electrical signal that runs through my muscles would stay strong, nice and steady, and my muscles wouldn't even break open. I mean, the muscles wouldn't go weak, they would stay strong, and the ring would stay strong as well, see? But let's say that I'm telling you a lie. My name is Mary Jones. That's an obvious lie. Look, it's much easier to go out. I can feel the difference. It's a significant difference in muscle strength. The electrical signal becomes weak throughout the muscles. It basically short circuits the muscle strength, and the ring goes open very easily, very smoothly. That's basically how you can assess true, false answers from my subconscious mind. Because my subconscious knows my name is Bart and it's not Mary Jones. So when I say my name is Bart, is it, yeah, that's true, the muscles stay strong. If I would say a lie, my name is Mary Jones, that's a falsehood. My subconscious tells me, that ain't true, and my muscles would become very weak. So the same principle, this muscle testing, allows us to communicate with the subconscious mind. And the subconscious mind has a lot of wisdom. It has more wisdom than we could ever gather in our lifetimes with our conscious mind. Our subconscious knows everything that happened in the past. It knows basically everything that happened in the present. It knows everything that happened in the past with us. Our subconscious mind knows exactly what your health problem is, and we can use muscle testing as a very simple way to get yes-no answers, to navigate. So what do we need? We have a communication system, the muscle testing. We have something to communicate with, the subconscious mind. The only thing we need, and that is left for us to need, is a system to follow. like a script, because we would have to go from being clueless to identifying exactly what is bothering us, what is the root cause of our health issues. And that is possible by using the emotion code chart. I don't have it here with me, nope. But I told you about the chart. I can say, for example, let's say that you have some physical pain somewhere. Let's say you have some neck pain, all right? So then I would make a connection with you, energetically speaking. I would say, can I serve as a proxy for you? The answer would most likely be strong, because you give me permission to do so. So then we would be connected energetically. The moment we are connected, energetically speaking, I can work on you. I can communicate with your subconscious mind to retrieve answers on health questions that you may have. For example, imagine you have some neck pain here. Imagine that for one moment. Then I would make a connection with you, and then I would take my emotion code chart with me, and I would say, is there any emotion within this person, his or her body, that is directly contributing to that neck pain? And I would do a must, and that would be strong, because there's always some emotion linked to pain in the body. Almost always. More than 90% of the time, there is an emotion linked to some physical pain. Okay, so then we check, and that will be yes. I navigate in the emotion code chart. I identify which emotion is bothering you. I release it as well by holding the intention, by magnifying the intention, because whenever you put your fingertips across the governing meridian, which runs all the way here, over the head, all the way down along the spine, until the tailbone, whenever you put energy into that area, you're basically strengthening intention. And by strengthening intention to release, we can actually release trapped emotions from your body that are contributing to your neck pain, for example. Sounds kind of weird, especially if this is your first time, especially if you're not really familiar with energy healing. But hey, I don't ask you to believe all of this. Just take a step back, let it all sink in. It's alright, don't get stressed about this. That's not necessary. So, I have been able to get anxiety down from a 7 all the way down to a 2 by releasing 4 or 5 trapped emotions. I've been able to releasing neck pain basically from an 8 all the way down to a 3 out of 10 in 30 minutes by releasing 5 trapped emotions. I have been able to releasing, I think it was anxiety, from a 6 to a 3 in 30 minutes by releasing 4 or 5 trapped emotions in 30 minutes. I have been able to change the way I perceive. I have been able to change your mindset basically, because trapped emotions can interfere with your thought patterns. So if you're getting rid of a lot of negative emotional baggage, that will positively influence your thought patterns. It's all connected, guys. Thoughts are connected with emotions. The emotions are connected with behavior. Behavior is connected with your results in life. But if you release emotions that are not serving you, you can be sure that your thoughts will change, your behavior will change for the better, because you're basically lightening up yourself. You're getting clean. You're making your slate cleaner. You're rubbing off all the dust from your plate, as so to speak, right? So that's what we're doing here. I'm making your life easier by releasing the heavy load from your body. And I have to be honest with you, since I have been releasing trapped emotions, I have been feeling so light. I feel so light. It's like, oh my God, I didn't even realize that I was feeling heavy until I released some emotional baggage. So I'm really grateful that I got to know this. I really want you to try this out. I'm giving everyone one free session. No questions asked. I just give everyone who is merely interested to experiment with this, I'm giving that person a free session. Afterwards is paid, of course, but I'm giving everyone the chance to have a free session. Everyone who's willing to apply. All right? Guys, next time I will be getting the emotion code chart with me so I can actually show you the emotion code chart, and we'll be doing a live demonstration, right? I'm very eager to demonstrate this on a person during a live session. All right, so thanks for listening, guys. Trying to keep it short here, so bye-bye.